Alright guys, this has kind of gone viral overnight on Facebook about me and my Sears tractor collection and my liquidation ad I have. The reason why that ad is up is not because I'm getting out of the hobby and not because I'm selling off all my Sears tractors. It is to clean up. Because currently these two tractors are sitting in the driveway. I used to have tractors all the way out to about here, which is almost as long as my truck is. So I've been slowly making progress. The garage is jam-packed, and I still have all of this stuff. I still have mower decks upon mower decks upon mower decks, and this is just a couple of them. And I've got a whole line of push mowers that I don't need. Those deer attachments I'm keeping, but everything else back here, this has all got to go. I just don't have the time for it. I don't have the ambition for some of these. Like this tractor, I got it from a friend of mine just because he needed to find a home for it. And I figured, all right, I'll find a home for it. Turns out it had a good aluminum nose cone, so I took the nose cone off. Put an SS16 one on there. I still want to take the tire chains because I can use those. These are the ice chains. But other than that, I've got no interest in an ST10. This Custom 7, yeah, it looks like a pile of scrap metal right now, but I have everything to make a complete Custom 7. 2 dozer blades. I have actually got a third one. I don't need 3 of them. The Gilsons. Why I got those, I don't know. That Custom, I got it from work. I got it running, there it sits. I've got a couple more push mowers, a couple mower decks. This Ingersoll has already been sold to a friend of mine. The weight box goes with it. My fort, my childhood fort, which is right up there, you can kind of hardly see it because it's the same color as the shed. That is full of 2 complete tractors that are all tore apart, plus several other parts frames and whatnot. And I've got a moldboard plow growing some nice moss on it sitting out here. My chipper shredder, it's sitting outside. The shed. I mean, there's this stuff on top of a lot of tractors in here. And do I need this many tractors? No, I don't. Again, I'm not getting out of the hobby by any means. I just have way too much stuff. And yeah, there's a couple of tractors that I would like to purchase. There's one that I actually had to tell the guy no, that I wasn't going to be able to come through just because I've got too much junk right now. So that's what all the hype is about. It's not me getting out of the hobby by any means. So with that being said, not sure if this was in a video or not, but I got the bottom subframe portion of a sickle bar mower from a guy local to me. He was actually a Simplicity guy, or he was selling his grandfather's stuff from when he was still around. And it was all Simplicity. Sorry about that, my phone stopped recording on me as always. I saw this subframe and I saw that Sears tag there sitting in the weeds, and I said, oh, I want that, because I'm sure I can figure out what it went to. And after getting home, I realized it was a sickle bar mower. Messaged the guy and said if he had any, or asked if he had any other sickle bar stuff, and he said that he had the bar itself, but he had sold it to another guy. Well, I just went up this morning, drove an hour just to buy the head unit, so now I've got a complete Sears sickle bar mower. So here's a good case in point. I wouldn't be getting out of the hobby if I was still buying more attachments and driving just 1 hour just to get just the bar portion from here all the way over. I had all that stuff already. I was just missing this right here. So yeah. Well, with that being said, I'm going to continue tinkering with stuff and reply back to people on my ad, because I'm still seeing messages pop up left and right. So I will talk to y'all later.